Hey everyone, alright, so I am back at it again, and this is my Keeping Up With Me video 3. So today is Tuesday, and today is just a regular old day. Things at work have been just a little bit slower, and that's always okay. Like I said, my work is kind of stressful, so when I do get a slow day, that is always very good for me. Dylan did go home for his weekend, so his weekend is different from ours, but he did go home for his weekend, and he went to go see his family. So I have been going through just doing my daily stuff and been keeping up. The weather has been really nice lately, and I know I mentioned that in my last video, but the weather has really been doing some amazing stuff lately. It has been sunshine, a little bit cloudy, nothing too cold, so I really do enjoy that. I don't like the winter at all. So I kind of just want to share a funny story that happened to me at work today. So when I was at work, I was talking to someone, and if you guys don't know, I do work with student loans. So I work with delinquent accounts for student loans. And I was talking to a borrower, and they got so heated with me that they wanted to be taken off of our caller list and whatnot. And he got so upset that he was like threatening to call the police. He said that he was a police officer. He said, I will give you my shield number. I will give you anything that you want as long as you take me off your calling list. And what happened was we were trying to reach the person's son that had answered the phone. Something must have went south there, because he did not even want to take a message for me. He just wanted his number to be taken off completely. He wanted nothing to do with his son. First, his wife picks up. I'm assuming it was the mom. Picks up the phone, and I say, hello, can I speak with so-and-so? And she says, ugh. Passes the phone over to, I'm assuming dad. Passes the phone over to dad. And at this point, this is when he goes just ballistic on me. He is just immediately irate and is telling me that I need to have the number removed, that this person, the borrower, so-and-so, no longer lives with him. The last time he had seen his son was years ago. And the last that he knew, the borrower, his son, was in Arizona or something. And he had no idea where he was. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's not a problem. He cuts me off because he's still freaking irate. Cuts me off, and he's like, I am feeling harassed. I don't understand why you people need to be calling me. Well, first of all, if you take out any type of loan, at what point would you stop calling for your money? But people don't seem to understand that. But anyways, we are not a debt collection agency. Like, we are not a debt collection agency. We literally call out to these people and offer them assistance. It's not like we're calling and begging them for money. We're calling to tell them they have options, that they do have legitimate options. They don't have to just pay immediately to resolve their account. That's not what our business is. So again, I tell him, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, not a problem. I'll get your number removed. And he cuts me off again. And he is just, that's when he goes in and says, I will give you my badge number. I am a police officer. I will give you anything that you want. Just get my number removed off of your calling list. Get my number off of this account. I want nothing to do with this. And I said again, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. We will get your number removed. That's not a problem. And I told him it will take at least 48 hours for it to be taken off, for it to be updated in all of the systems. It will take about 48 hours, because it does. I don't just make up these random days and random hours that your information is going to be updated. I just don't make those random dates up. He's like, 48 hours? 48 hours is too long. As soon as I tell you to take my number off, you need to be taking it off. Okay, well, I mean, I will, but I mean, I'm just one person. I can't update manually all of the systems all at one time. I'm not able to do that. I don't know what these people think that I am. They think I'm like Skynet or something and I can take over the world. I mean, I just don't understand, honestly. But, yeah, I mean, I could rant on about all of my different experiences at work. Some of the funniest ones are like when you call out to someone and you're like, hey, I'm calling for Sally. They say, who's calling? Say my name, I say the business that I'm calling from, and then they immediately hang up. Or I say my name, I say the business, and they say, no thank you. I'm not selling anything. I am not selling you nothing, okay? I'm calling because you have an actual account that's already created. I'm not selling anything, okay? I don't sell stuff. Don't say no thank you. And people, they just don't take the time to listen. They just don't take the time. And I definitely understand there's a lot of fraudulent companies out there. I definitely understand there's a lot of fraudulent companies out there that are using people's actual names, you know, like they say they're Walmart and they owe the pharmacy or something. I don't know, example. But they say that they're Walmart and they're really not Walmart. So I definitely understand that, okay? You don't just give your information out to anyone. But, I mean, come on. Talk to the person for at least 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes, that's it, okay? 5 minutes and you can probably have everything resolved. Literally everything resolved. And it really just makes me think, how am I as a customer? Because some of these people are so damn rude. So damn rude. That it's like, how do you ever get anything in your life being that freaking rude? How? How has nobody ever put you in your place yet? How do you even survive? Like, and then some of these people are like so just like, and these are student loans, okay? So these are people that have gone to college. They have gone to college. They should have some type of college background, okay? I don't care if you took out 1 semester. I don't care. You should have been educated for 1 semester. And on top of that, this is a higher education. So this means that you have graduated from high school or gotten a GED, which means you have been educated enough. All right. Some of these people, the things that we tell them, they just go just over their heads, just completely over their heads. How do you not? I'm literally explaining this to them and they just don't understand. Like, how do you not understand that you take out a loan and you got to pay it back? This isn't borrowing money from your parents and you say, hey mom, can I have 20 bucks? Gives you 20 bucks. Okay, your mom doesn't expect you to give it back. Other people who ain't your mama, they gonna want their money back. We ain't your mama, okay? We want the money back. Personally, I mean, it's not my money. I didn't give you the money. But the people, the student loans, the Department of Education, they're gonna get their money. They're gonna get theirs. So y'all watch out the next time you take out some student loans.